Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog yet again. Back from spring break, vlog number 9. And I'm just going to kind of tell you about what my spring break was like, what I was able to do, and how I spent my time apart from school. So, to get started, my spring break started a little earlier than everyone else's. So, I had an activism conference for Amnesty International, shout out, on the Thursday was the first day of the conference. Amnesty is a nonpartisan human rights organization that advocates for the fighting of human rights injustices or injustices against human rights across the globe. So I run the chapter here at Central Michigan University, which is such a privilege, and I'm really happy to do so. And they really acknowledge the hard work that I put into this chapter. So myself and one of my student members were flown out to Washington, D.C. for the Youth Power Action Conference during the Amnesty General Meeting 2026. So every year they have a general meeting where people from all over the world, and specifically Amnesty International USA, so the country specifically, but all over the world, come to one place for a big conference, networking, advocacy, learning about current issues, and everything like that. This year, they also added a youth section, so I was flown out as part of the youth group that they were trying to be more intentional about forming. It's really cool. I left school on Wednesday, flew out early morning Thursday, found my hotel, and then me and my friend Kit, who went with me, just kind of explored the city a little bit. We weren't able to see too much because we were just so tired from the flight and everything. They got a mac and cheese burrito bowl or something like that, which was really fun. And I got a gourmet hot dog thing. Food in DC is so expensive, so definitely good to know. Then later we were able to go to a conference where all the students who were flown out all met and just talked about their schools and what their amnesty programs do and what brings them interest in human rights. Met a few friends there, which was a lot of fun. The next day we were driven to American University and we spent all day kind of doing a conference of sorts just on how to improve the clubs at our schools and how to make them better through different strategies. So there was a retention and recruitment seminar, coalition building seminar, facing hostility within the administration, as well as creative activism strategies, things like that, just help us be better leaders within our school communities. Before that, though, again, just socializing, met a bunch of people through the initial conference, and we kind of went all about in DC and walked around, had a good time, met some really awesome friends there. So that was so much fun. And then the next day was a general meeting, so we went to discussions. There were advocacy representatives from all over the world, like France, Germany, Denmark, Philippines, Argentina, Chile, America, of course, and all over. So it was kind of a lot of workshops that you were able to go check it out, see if you're interested, and then all on a what you want to do basis. So that was really fun. The second half of spring break, though, I spent with my sister. So I have a twin sister. She goes to Grand Valley, and we had the same spring break this year. So we decided to book a trip, just us two, for the week. So we ended up going to South Padre Island, Texas, which is kind of off the coast, kind of that part of Texas, kind of off that coast near Mexico. And we had a great time. Did a lot of chilling by the pool, chilling at the beach. We went on a sunset dolphin cruise one of the nights, so that was super fun. And really just had a great time spending time together. South Padre Island is very walkable, so we kind of just walked around, checked out shops, checked out the beach, the pool, etc. And just really enjoyed our rejuvenating spring break. I hope any viewer had an awesome spring break themselves, and I look forward to talking to you more later.